Hum done the prayer?
Ladies, put your bags away.
So, today we are joined by our sisters.
I know.
Yes. We have Tracy Smith, who's my younger sister.
Dr. Tracy.
Dr.
Put
Tracy
some respect
Simone.
on her name.
Put some respect.
That's right.
Dr. Tracy Simone Smith. Okay.
Period. And I'm joined by the Nadia Bow.
That's
Period. Welcome.
Blood is thicker than what?
Water.
So, how's your day going? It's your first time on our show.
Yes, thank
know.
you so much. I feel honored to be on your show and also here with Nadia. We
Yes.
shared
Thank you
some
for having us.
Beyonce concert together.
And nice walks.
Yes.
We strolled. We strolled.
Period.
Check the
did
gram.
that.
The walk was.
The walk was tea.
Not coffee, tea.
The walk was tea.
Not coffee, but tea.
Yeah. Had some good
My
stuff.
day so far, I think it was a lot. I think traveling
Yeah,
it was
you told me.
hectic.
Jersey girl.
I'm not a Jersey girl. I'm residing in New Jersey, but I
you
am
from?
BK all day.
That's
baby.
it.
Wait, are we all BK?
Yes.
Yes. Best style all
period.
day.
Okay, so now you got to check which hood though.
So I was born in
and raised
Flatbush.
Flatbush, Kings County Hospital.
Period.
Best
Interesting.
style.
Y'all okay?
Do we look okay?
Quite fine.
It's Killer County for
Wait,
a reason.
Hey,
Okay.
where
And
you-
very loud.
And you?
I was born.
Where?
And that's all y'all need to know.
In the manger?
I was born around Brooklyn.
You was born by the river?
Around.
No, I'm not finishing that line. But I was born in Brooklyn. But I'm Gates Avenue babies. The hood is there.
Ooh,
The hood is of the hood.
Gates, yeah.
There's a gates around
Grimy
there too,
gates.
Grimy
That's what they
Gates?
called it.
right? Yeah.
Not when I was
Grimy
there.
Gates.
1990. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, it was Grimy Gates, baby.
I lived around the corner from Biggie, where the Met Food was at. Yeah. So shout out to Biggie.
Right.
Yes.
Bed-Stuy, of
Your Bed-Stuy?
course. Yes, you know that.
Period.
Like, come on. Halsey, Jefferson, Howard,
yeah.
Saratoga.
We
We
lived
did live
on
in
Halsey, Lewis,
Bushwick.
and the
Yeah, we lived in
Garvey.
Bushwick. Yeah, we
so
lived
we
in
were
Bushwick.
neighbors.
Yeah, we lived in Bushwick.
J Train down.
J Train down. We was on Chauncey.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
Yeah.
right there.
Decatur,
Yeah.
between Bushwick and Broadway.
Damn.
Woo.
Y'all
Yeah.
okay?
Oh, you okay? Where is my Decatur? It was my Gates.
Checking for them.
Yeah. Gates was a little.
A little hood.
I was a
Yeah.
brownstone though. Let's not play it. It was a brownstone. It was dead a brownstone. We
The
had- we
area
had-
was
we were
what it
middle.
was.
Okay. finish the rest.
Middle. You can't take class all the way because it was like, ooh, he's a little poor. But middle class.
Here we
Take
go.
it.
Here we
Anyways,
go.
thank you ladies for being here today.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
having
having
us.
us.
Of
It's a
course.
pleasure
Appreciate
being
it.
here.
So where do you want to open? Family dynamic?
Yes, of course. Why not?
So
Ooh.
Nadia and I met at
Met?
11.
Oh, okay.
And it's
He's right.
Black Family Splendid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when we finally discovered each other, it was like love at first sight for us.
Two peas in a pod.
Like
Like
immediately.
twins instantly.
Instantly twins.
Yeah.
We're only a year apart, but immediately she
Yeah.
went into like sister protective mode. Because we share an older brother, of course. Shout out to
Tyshawn.
Tyshawn.
Shout out to him. Tycho Moon.
Shout out to Jennifer as well. And
Yes.
Sean.
Yes.
But we met at a time which is like that life-changing period when you're like 11, 12, 13.
Junior
So-
high school.
Right,
Right?
you're
Was
pre.
Junior high.
Trying to figure out yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so us figuring out together was really beautiful because we met at like a critical lifetime.
It's
I
like a
don't-
divine connection. Like it
It
was
was
needed to
immediately.
happen when it happened.
Do you remember the album that we shared?
Album.
Ashanti's first album came out.
Oh yeah. That album was tea.
Yo, I love that album.
I forgot about
Nadia,
that.
I
rant.
burnt a hole in that CD.
Listen, I scratched
Listen,
mine.
I still
Yeah.
got it.
Period.
That album
Our
was
father was
everything.
like,
Foolish?
turn
Yes.
that off.
That
in the
was-
car.
We was taking a road trip
We
somewhere,
took
right?
a road trip and we
To
played
Atlanta,
it
somewhere?
twice.
Yeah.
Back to back.
That was an
Yeah.
album.
What feelings we
over
were in
it.
back then? I don't know why.
That young and going
Baby,
through the
baby,
emotions.
Baby, yeah.
We were in the emotions
Yeah.
then.
That was a
the
good
album
one.
was tea.
But yeah, it's been love since of course that day.
yeah.
You too.
Inseparable.
I mean, I'm the eldest. Tracy and I are what, a year or two apart?
Like a year, yeah, about a
A
year
year
apart.
apart.
If we want to just do that, yeah. But yeah, and I'm the middle child, and then of course Ethan,
Shout out to
Aw.
Ethan.
our youngest.
Yes.
So I'm surrounded by two kings,
Nice.
Three.
three.
Oh.
I would say my relationship with my brother is amazing. Like, I'm very grateful to have
Same.
brothers that I have. I think our upbringing allowed us to be so connected and cohesive. So we're like literally zippers to a jacket.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
We don't.
Yeah.
Like, when you're younger, you argue about like the
Little
most
things.
dumbest things. Like you look back, you're like, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, we speak almost every day. We have a family. We have multiple family
Yeah.
group chats.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have multiple family group chats.
Like keep this one out of this one.
Right.
Keep that cousin that steal. Like, okay,
Right.
Don't invite her.
Not doing
We have a don't invite her chat. We do.
oh my God. Don't want to be in that one.
No, but we just always been super duper close.
Yeah.
We ride or die. Like I would go to jail for my sister
Wait,
and my
can I ask you a
brother.
question? Did
Yeah.
y'all grow up in the 106 in Park in the house watching it together?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
And
Right.
without cable.
Without cable,
The
so
one that's on
The
like
black
30
and white
something.
TV.
Yes,
What was it,
we-
36, channel 35,
100%. We didn't have money.
Y'all
Like,
okay?
yeah,
You still checking for that, right?
we are fine.
Without cable,
No, we didn't have money like
We
that.
didn't have cable
So we
either
had
back
to.
then.
We had
right?
to.
We
no,
had
we
cable.
didn't.
Yeah, you
My
were.
mother was
You
a
were
player.
privileged.
Back in the day, we didn't.
We didn't have cable. We had to go on
didn't have
channel 30 something
cable.
to check all these. And then later on, we did have cable, like Cablevision. But like before
Right.
that,
Yeah, and we had to like hit the
Hit
box.
the box,
Box,
right?
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
huh?
You remember that?
Oh, no, don't do
Yeah.
that.
What?
I want to thank my
Right.
mother for the hard work she did to get us the minimum requirement in a household, which
minimum
is cable vision.
requirement.
Hitting the
Cable is
TV was a
barely a
thing.
requirement.
We needed that TV. That TV grew us up.
That's true. That's true.
MTV, TRL, 106,
It
the
was.
Osbournes, Lizzie McGuire.
We had B-Cat.
Right.
Those were our days. That's my memories and my recollection
We had
of it.
B-Cat.
Oh, yeah.
We had when you had like
Flex
the
in
people,
Brooklyn.
the flex.
The flex in
Yeah, that's what we
Brooklyn.
had.
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we
I
had
don't know.
B-Cat.
Are you
It was
okay?
nice.
I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Let me get my bag.
Go ahead, exit stage left. No.
Hey, come back.
But no, we're just cool, and I don't know, we just had a good childhood. We played outside.
Yes.
I would say yes.
Yes.
We had, if we were to, in retrospect, look back, we had a hard childhood,
Yeah.
but we didn't know what a hard childhood was, so we appreciated what we had.
Okay.
We thought every
Absolutely.
child,
Looking back
we
on
thought
it
every
now.
family had the same
Dynamics.
So we
Right.
didn't know what was
Oh, you didn't know what
a
you missed.
struggle and what was, privilege. So we
Right.
thought like, oh,
That
everybody
was
go
the
through
norm, right?
this. Yeah.
We were grateful.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
were.
Wait, were you a hopscotch girl? Or
Absolutely.
Double
Double Dutch,
Double
hopscotch,
Dutch and Scotch.
everything. Right.
Yes.
We did it all.
Did y'all step?
Of
Yes, I was on the
course.
stepping team in junior high school, 7th and 8th grade.
Oh, period.
What
Yeah.
about you? Did you step?
No, I did football and volleyball and
Okay.
track and double
Athletic.
dutch.
Yes, double Dutch.
I'll share a little story. Y'all can judge me if you want to, because I really don't care.
This is a no judgment zone.
I know, I'm talking about the
The
world.
lies you tell on this screen.
All right. Okay, real quick. So we played sports a little bit as a kid, but my mother had moved us from Brooklyn to Yonkers, and that was where all the white kids were. And so they thought, oh, the black kid's here. He's going to save us and be on the basketball team. Threw me on there like I knew what I was doing. This had to be maybe like 3rd grade, 4th grade, one of those two. Threw me on there like I knew what I was doing. And they were like, okay, we're just going to let you play. I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know anything. I grabbed the ball. I had natural ability because I'm still melanated. But I go to the hoop, shoot it, it goes in. The coach is having a fit. Why? Because I shot it in the opposite
Oh
team's.
no.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
You got kicked off the team that day?
So never to return again.
Oh, man.
Never to return again. And my mother got the call from the principal and was like,
The
yeah,
principal.
They made it a big
They
deal.
called home for that?
I scored for the other team.
Was it the winning shot?
No, but it was scoring for the other team.
Did they win? Did y'all win?
I don't remember. I left. I had my mother come pick me up.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
think-
mortifying.
I had to go.
Oh,
Yeah, so since then, I haven't played with anything like that. But I did redeem myself in college with track and tennis.
Okay. Come back.
I was
Okay.
elite in that. But never again will I step on a basketball court.
Unless it's 4 seats and you're watching it.
Unless it's
period.
loving basketball.
Right. Floor seats. I'm with the floor seats.
Right,
We'll take that.
Right,
So
4
yes,
seats.
I did play sports. Well, to each his own.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Sports for y'all?
Sharing.
No, I did cheerleading, step. I think I ran track at one point, and I think volleyball a
A little bit, yeah.
You was in there.
Yeah, I did Step. Step was great.
Step.
Yes.
Yeah, I love Step.
Yeah,
I was
it's
actually
so
captain.
good.
I performed on
Yeah.
Apollo.
Wait, which high school did y'all go
Nice.
to? Apollo.
Right.
Yeah, that was
a
in
nice.
junior
Let's
high
not skip
school.
over that.
I know. I
We need to
had
run
to
that and find that on YouTube.
Apollo, you gotta see that. I need to see that.
Right.
What about creative, like
Yes.
performative things?
Ooh.
Like I was the talent show Poppy. That was all the time. She had me up there dancing all the time. Anything
We
talent
always look
show,
at talent shows and
church
stuff.
show.
I would say singing.
Yeah.
I went to school for vocal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brooklyn High School of Arts. Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yes.
Where'd you go?
Economics and finance.
Period.
Brooklyn,
That's
right?
downtown Manhattan,
Okay.
where the World Trade is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to school in Manhattan also, Norman Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
A little up from you.
Right, not far.
Not far.
I went
And
to
you,
She
Delroy?
Said.
Oh,
I went to
She
She Said.
Said.
I was doing a lot. I was in the art club. I was in the mock trial. I was in the yearbook committee. I was at ceramics club. I was doing everything. But it was fun. My favorite thing to do
Right.
in junior high school was create, and my sister would tell you, we would have science projects. And remember those cardboard folding display
Oh yeah, the
things?
display boards.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I would create of course, research was necessary for every project, but I would literally, the artwork that I did on that board was like insane. My sister would tell you, I would do bubble letters for science things. I put a lot of time. So art was my thing.
Yeah,
Art was
he,
my
he
thing.
can definitely draw.
Yeah,
Nice.
art
I've
was
seen
my,
you draw.
Yeah.
We met with you drawing.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
our passion.
Art was my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, being that we're talking about extracurricular activities, and you guys are both moms,
Yes.
do you see your child kind of leaning into a gift in the art world that
Beautiful question.
yeah
That is a beautiful
that you see
question.
them like leaning in towards?
Aiden loves to discover. He
Mm.
asks a lot of questions. He wants to know. So, and he's very crafty. Like everything has to be placed a certain way. He likes to build. He likes to stack. So I would say yes. He's very artsy in that way. He has a creative mind as well. So I can see him being something like along the artsy, craftsy, building, architectural
Yeah.
vibe. Yeah,
There's
for
money in that, girl.
sure.
Clean that from there.
I
There's money.
know.
Because he can build us all free homes.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you
want
something
brownstone.
along those lines. You want brownstone?
Make me a brownstone.
You putting it on your brownstone?
Nine
Five
stories.
down, five.
He's 5. Yeah,
9 stories.
yeah, 9 stories, right?
Yes, please. The bottom floor, bottom 3 is like all closed.
Right.
Right, right. With an
Period.
elevator in it, we need the words.
Period.
Okay. What about you, Tracy?
I would say King. He's creative in a sense where he loves colors. Also, and shapes. That's like his main thing, and he's very particular in terms of he's organized. I don't know if it's a Scorpio thing that this one shares. Extremely organized in terms of his stuff, but and right now, what I see him being interested in is, believe it or not, he likes cooking, like a chef.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
I think my boy is
That's
gonna have a
cool.
Michelin star.
I love that.
That is cool.
So we got the house and the food.
And the chef, and the private chef.
Yes.
We don't even have to bear children at this point.
That's
At this
it.
point,
It's good.
that's our new nursing home.
I love that.
We got
Yeah,
the
he
chef.
likes that.
I mean, even like this past Christmas, he was gifted a cooking set, and like the vegetables are like white or something, but you put water in it like oil, and
Wow.
they become colorful.
Oh, wow.
And he was like
Chefing it up.
shoving plastic food up, like it was.
You know what? Shout out to
That's
Kids Toys
interesting.
nowadays, because we had nothing like that.
You had an easy bake oven.
And Baby Born,
Yeah, baby born.
Baby born.
and that little dollhouse we had back in the day. Can you put your hand in there and check the
Right,
burn?
the little teeny tiny
Right.
boy.
It was a toothpick to
You're
move stuff
absolutely
around.
right.
Barbie
Right.
couldn't fit in the house.
No.
Right.
So it wasn't a dream.
It wasn't a
wasn't
choice.
crazy.
And Barbie's knees were so stiff they can't fit in the car.
No, but, and you know what I used to hate? I used to feel so bad about like me combing the Barbie hair. It's like
Right,
she
and
was,
you
like,
can't get the
pulling
brush
it-
through.
Girl,
Synthetic.
right?
Yeah.
Like the Barbies not better have Galace fronts.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Barbies now.
Yeah, they got
Yeah, the
Indian-
human
Indian
hair.
They got the
Remy
Indian
hair.
Remy hair.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Barbies are expensive
But
now.
Yeah, they are,
Barbie
like the
has
brat
lace. You
dolls.
can put her lace. You can switch her lace.
What?
Oh, I haven't
I
seen that.
can't.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a lot.
What? What you clip
I
it?
haven't
How you
seen it.
clip it on and off?
It's a button. You just.
I'm done.
Red, no way.
I don't know.
It's not a button.
But, right.
Okay, I might be making that up, but still, they should make that. They should make that lace, Barbie lace.
Barbie lace.
Barbie lace will hit. Actually, let's patent this from now.
my
Randall
God.
used to said it today.
Says the guy.
I'm sure somebody else made it.
Says the
Not
guy.
with the baby hair on top.
Oh, my goodness.
That's gotta be Barbie baby
Says the
lace.
guy who should have put
No.
his newborn in a lace
I
front.
never said that.
No.
You never said that?
When I was like 18, I told Delray, or maybe 19. When I
I
told
think
Delray.
this is more than 18.
Yeah, I think this was more like 20 or 30s.
No.
Yes,
I
you
told
said-
him that my daughter's gonna grow her hair out, and I was gonna do a little lace
No,
on
no,
top.
you said
Yeah, this is
on
the
top.
no. You said
never
that
heard
the
of the late
minute
20s.
I was not 20s. Yeah, I was in 20s now.
no. You
man.
said as soon as your child's born, you got lace front for the child because she's not coming out bald headed.
No,
That's exactly what you
I
said.
never gave that.
Poor
I would never
baby.
give that. Never.
I'm going to say, come on over to auntie.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Bring it on home.
My auntie, he'd be ACS.
I would never put the lace on a baby like that.
Oh, girl, you're lying.
I have a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a sibling question.
Okay.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about your sibling? Like, name a word. Y'all can take some time.
Are we still with the sisters
These
first?
our siblings here?
Our siblings here.
Oh, right here.
Okay.
Present
Okay.
siblings.
Okay.
It's
For
not-
Ran, I would say creative. I would say, I have more than one word.
I know, but give me the
Yeah.
one. give me
Okay,
the
I gave
one.
you the one.
I like the one.
Creative.
And why creative?
Creative, because I believe that Randall has a brilliant mind. He's a fashionista. There's nothing. He is the dress. He is the gown.
No shade.
He is the show. No shade. He
No
is the
shade.
I
he
am
is
the
the
birthday,
show.
Gen
He is the
Z.
birthday. He is the baby shower. He is.
If it's your birthday, it's his birthday.
It's his birthday too,
yes,
and he's
that
gonna
is
put
a
all
fact.
the effort in the world
I would
into
give you my
those
all.
pieces.
I appreciate
Yes,
you saying that.
and I love you so
I
bad.
love you so much.
Yeah.
Don't have me
So
crying
thank
yet.
you.
Thank you.
Also, but yes, he is my creative.
Period.
I was gonna give Nadia the word fearless. I was a very timid kid, and she was always just ready on everything. It's like, get over here, Randall. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. Literally fearless in everything that she does, and that fearlessness comes with exploring everything she wants to explore. There's nothing that she's not going to complete. And I truly think that that's a gift in itself. Just having the ferocity to be like, I can do anything. And that gave me a lot of confidence as a kid, like watching you doing that. Even when she was like graduating, I was like, every girl would run up to her at the graduation, like, Nadia, does my gown look nice? Same gown on, by the way. Same graduation gown. But does my gown look nice? Oh, girl, you could have got that a little small. I always looked up to her as like this powerful, fearless person. So I love you.
I love you more. Oh. It's getting emotional.
I know.
I know.
It's hard. It's hard.
I would say for my sister, Tracy, I would say ambitious. Ambitious. Like, ever since I met Tracy, she's literally, when she has a goal, it is met. No excuses, nothing. Like, getting her bachelor's, getting her master's, getting her PhD
that's
without
right.
taking a break from school. And then also, like, you know, having a child, but still, like, being an entrepreneur, and then also dealing with in the medical field as a doctor, and dealing with patients, and not having no excuse. And she just does so much. And sometimes I'll be like, I'm not doing enough, you know. And you look at her, you be like, where does she get this ambitiousness from? And it's really
Admirable.
It is
correct.
that.
Like, not every person have that within
Right.
them, you know?
That
like
drive.
that drive, you
Yeah.
know. Some people look at, especially coming from a one-parent household, like you look at, my mom it was ambitious, she is ambitious, but like, you know, to have that ambitiousness, almost like almost like a man, like that, like she not saying you're masculine, but you
understand.
That hustle,
yeah, the
that
hustle, like
drive.
drive of
Yeah.
like a hustler. You be like,
I'm a hustler.
Yeah,
I'm a hustler,
so
homie.
it's that, and I think it's not just it's us seeing, you know, and I think all of us collectively seeing women, you know, push themselves, but also like being from Brooklyn and hustling in
Yeah.
that manner. So I would say ambitious because she's literally will not appease anyone to sacrifice her goals.
Yeah.
Love
And
that.
that's amazing.
I must
I
say,
love
when
that.
Tracy announced in the family group chat that we have, because there's so many family
One of
group
the- right,
chats,
one
yeah,
of the
there's
that she had got her master's, I was like, I think I can do it too.
yeah.
And then I went and got it, and she was like, ah! But
Yeah.
then she says,
I
got my
PhD.
doctorate.
Yeah, like, damn.
Step it on up.
She's like, yeah.
I'm never getting to catch up.
Like, no, just when
Setting the
you
bar
thought.
Like,
Just when you
Tracy,
thought. Just when you thought.
I was trying to catch.
Yeah.
But I love you.
No, I love my sister.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Junior, there are so many words. I feel like I'm trying to pick them all out. But there's so many different words. But the two that I could probably think of, I know we have to pick one, is selfless and given. First of all, I just love that you are you. That's one thing I have to say. Like, even beyond, Junior is a visionary. So what you see now, he's already thought. Like, what people are doing now, he's already done. Also, I feel like you've always been true to yourself. And even when we were younger, you were always different. And no matter how anyone made fun of you, you didn't care. You was like, all right, and so what? And yep, and had all the friends in the world. We walk down Soho now, child, you can't go down a block.
Popularity.
Okay? You can't get down a block. It's like Princess Diana, like, I'm like, all right, just put me in the bag. Like, you can't go nowhere. I'm like, you're supposed to be having lunch. You're supposed to take everybody with you. But also, you're very given. Your heart is pure. I can call on my brother for any and everything, and I'm talking about advice, anything, and he's always there. And I appreciate the person you are. I love how you are so selfless. And with that heart of yours, God is going to continue to bless you tremendously.
I'm already blessed.
And,
Absolutely.
I'm already blessed.
I love you.
Like a giant.
Byron.
Branching off towards the sky. Okay.
Oh,
Speaking of family,
right.
I know we all have this in common.
Yeah.
I'd like us to just say a few words to our moms. And I think that they would love to hear from us, and they watch this intentionally. In no particular order, but I think you should say your mom's name and then deliver a message to her. If I
Okay.
should probably start because I brought it up, huh? I'll
Okay.
give you some time to think real quick.
We ready.
Where's my face here?
That was
Am
my
I here?
face.
Kay, mom, mother, mommy. I absolutely adore you. I think that you have really shown me what hard work is, but also living your life to the absolute fullest, right? And I want you to know that I've taken that on. I've taken it very seriously. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. The love that you've given me, I've been able to share with so many people. And it's really just a reflection of how great you are and how great our grandmother was as well. So all in all, from the matching suits to the deep cut, okay, this is for you today. I absolutely love you. Thank you.
No. Okay, we're gonna go in order.
You.
Okay, Sarah, mama, my best friend, my strength, my confidence. I love you to the moon, past the moon and back. I want to say thank you for modeling your strength, your resilience, how deeply you care for any and everyone. You give anyone the shirt off your back, and I think that I'm a spitting image of you in that way. Thank you for being the rock in our family, for showing us and modeling for us what family looks like. Thank you for doing all that you have done as a single mom in our home, raising two children, and just continuing to bounce back. I can't repay you for the mother that you have been and that you continue to be. And I just want to say I love you. countless of times from now and forever.
Mommy, oh my mom.
The ultimate Sagittarius.
Miss Sagittarius,
Yes. Miss Sagittarius.
the queen. Mommy, Mimi, Gma. I love you. I love you so much. I want to thank you for everything that you've always done for myself and my two brothers. I know sometimes you feel that your struggle was not looked at or overlooked, and you feel like you should have done more. But I want you to know you've done enough. You've gone over and beyond. You know, our times now that we live in is so different from whenever you were growing up and where you lived, and, you know, coming from Suriname and trying to adapt to the United States, and, you know, giving birth to us and navigating single motherhood, and, you know, becoming a grandmother later on to my beautiful son. I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you for always instilling all the blessings within me and my brothers, and also my little angel. I appreciate everything you've done. I appreciate you never giving up on us, never giving up on our dreams. I appreciate you always supporting me in everything that I do. And I want to say I love you from the deepest parts of my heart. I love you more than all the words and all the books, and just continue being such a beautiful blessing in my life. Thank you.
Which camera? This one? Okay. Mom, mom. I want to thank you for, first of all, happy Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is every day.
Right.
Yes.
I want to thank you for being the rock and my little soft pillow when I need healing. Thank you for never turning your back on me despite what the world may think of me. Thank you for raising 3 beautiful kids. Because you came in this country not knowing anything about America. You made a life in this country, and you taught us, my sister, my brother, and I, how to fend for ourselves and truly do hard work and not to complain and just get it done. You have been an ear that I can listen to, a shoulder I can lean on. You've been right in ways that I wish you weren't right, despite the times I'm like, you're wrong. Thank you for not being just a mother to me, but also a mother to my friends. You've taken all my friends as like your own, and that's super important because many times some people need like a place to escape to, and you've been that safe house. Thank you for being also a grandmother to my wonderful nephew, King. He's a sweetheart, and I see how much he's attached to you based on the love that you give. It's shown, and it oozes out of your pores, and anyone can see how genuine you are. So thank you so much for being a part of my life and choosing me to be your son. Love you.
Oh, that's awesome. Woo. Speaking of moms, Tracy, how has parenting been for you?
Parenting.
So we can sit back on this one.
Yeah,
Great time.
let the two Beyonces take care of it.
We know
Clear
Kelly
the
Michelle.
Let's
You need
chat.
Matthew.
Matthew.
I would say parenting every single day, you're learning, you're
Yeah.
growing. I don't think there's any manual to it.
At all.
Like, we just have to kind of figure it out as we go. I think in the beginning it was, I mean, don't get me wrong, my baby's 5, but it's still the beginning. But it was hard.
In the beginning.
It was hard in the beginning. Also, I think just dealing with, like, I had a bit of postpartum blues, so that was a bit of a struggle. And then trying to navigate, like, because I'm such a routine person,
Right.
like, I got to figure out this person. Like, you want to work with me, or I got to work with you, you know?
Right.
So, but I think now, looking at it now, I'm navigating. We have a schedule, and I'm learning from him each and every day. He's teaching me. I'm also realizing to give myself a little bit of a grace.
Yes, ma'am.
I think sometimes we can, as mothers, I'm sure you can be a little hard on
Oh,
yourself.
yeah. And
you
hoping
know?
that you're doing the best that you can every day for them.
Seriously, because
Yeah.
I think what I always think is when he gets older, will he say, "Oh well, mom, you didn't do like"? I'm always thinking, you know,
Right.
we always
Right.
hold on to things. Like, I'm sure everybody,
Yeah.
you like, wait a minute, like you hold on to things, and I don't want that, but I know it's gonna happen. But it's been a roller coaster, but I
Right.
am appreciating each day, and I'm loving it.
That's awesome.
But some days are hard and some days are good.
Yeah, I can definitely relate. Obviously, Aiden is the biggest blessing in my life. Parenting, it has been a journey. My little best friend, each and every day I'm learning something new about him, and I think he's learning something new about me as well. It's teaching me a lot about patience, and just taking your time and knowing that, like you said, there's no rubric to this. You just have to do the best that you can, put your best foot forward. I was having a conversation with my mom recently, and I had to take a moment. I was like, you know what? I've just been going. For the last 5 years, I've just been going and going and going. You have your baby, and then from that point on, you're on their schedule. You're working on their time. I remember when Aiden was an infant, and he was so understanding. He was the best baby ever. He never really gave me any problems. He wasn't a crier. But even then, it's like that schedule, like while he's down, I'm washing bottles, I'm doing
Oh,
this.
yeah.
It never stopped
Never
for me.
stops.
And I didn't realize that until recently. I was like, wow, we are really amazing.
Yeah.
We need to give ourselves some more grace and some
Yeah.
more credit for the woman that we are. We're juggling work. We're juggling parenting, single parenting in my
Yes,
case, and maybe
single
yours.
parenter, yeah.
We're trying to date. We're trying to still have our social lives. We
Yeah.
still need family time. With so it's so many different hats that we wear, and the shoes are big to fill. So I just want to commend you for being the amazing mom that you are.
And you too.
Thank you so much, Tracy.
And we should commend too because
Yeah.
we watched both of you in the last 5 years like master the
And but not only that, you both of you, not to sorry, I always do this to cut you off, but also you guys had kids during COVID,
Yeah.
which is a difficult time.
Oh,
And you know, and Randy and myself, we both were witnessing how hard you ladies were working, not just work, but also like motherhood and being a parent is a lifetime of work. So, you know, I remember Tracy when King was an infant and she had a schedule written on the fridge of when to feed, when to pump, when to, and I have a picture of King when he was this small, sleeping on my chest. I needed to feed him like almost every hour. I would fall asleep with King on my chest, and the alarm would go off, and I'll wake up, and I'll be like, "It's an hour already."
It's time.
It's time.
You're
And
on their time.
and I'm exhausted, and I'll just be like, I'm with King for a few hours because my sister needs help, but like I can only imagine as a mother, a new mom, you know, figuring out how to deal with a new life,
Yeah.
but also pumping milk,
Right.
cooking if you
Going
can
to
cook,
work.
going
Going to
to
work,
work,
the balance.
washing clothes because with an infant, washing clothes is every day.
Oh yeah.
Pampers, clean. It's just too much.
So, go ahead. Go for it.
And you know, with all of that being said, it's like you kind of stop and think, and I'm sure Nadia can relate. Where's the self-care?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna get to that, Tracy.
Where's the self-care?
Right.
I would be
Pouring into
like,
yourself.
Hands
still.
on, hands on.
Right.
No.
Spa day. Let's talk about it.
Tracy be like this. Well, King is sleeping. I'm gonna run to take a shower.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, you have to secretly run to take a shower.
I used to
while he's
literally walk around my apartment like, I don't want him to wake up because the floors are. I don't want to get up.
We lived in the same building at that point.
Yeah.
And she would go, come upstairs, he's sleeping, he's sleeping.
Right. Let's have a glass of wine.
Right.
That was self care.
I remember.
And I'm like, okay, I'm upstairs. So I'm just doing homework. We're in silence, but we're still energy is
Right.
still
Yeah.
exchange, but we're in silence.
Right.
We're not waking him.
Yeah.
Right.
The
It would
TV
be
will be
like-
on like 5 on the. Like,
And it would still be, what's that show that the songs just drilled in my head?
Coco Melon.
Oh my
Coco
gosh!
Melon was
Yes.
Aiden's favorite.
Oh
yeah.
my-
Elmo was king.
Elmo was King's favorite.
Neither nor, no thank you. Those songs were not hitting. What songs we had back in the day?
We had
Barney,
Sesame Street,
Days
Oh,
of the
okay.
Week.
Reading
Right.
Rainbow.
This
Right.
Coco Melon was nothing.
I mean, Teletubbies. I take Coco Melon.
You know what I don't like? What's her name?
Who's that? Dora?
Not Dora. What's
Be careful,
Coco?
the sponsors.
I know. What's the one? They're talking a British accent and they're bunnies. They're talking a British
no
accent.
idea. That's the newer age.
This is a new one?
Like it was it's like a bunny and they're talking British accent, like Daisy, something.
Oh,
And I'm
wow.
like, what
That's
is
the
it?
80s.
Not
Right?
sure.
We were born in
Right, I'm
the
trying to
90s.
understand.
No, it's new.
He
It's
said
on.
it's a newer one.
It's a newer thing. I don't know, but it's like it's crazy.
This is a
Wow.
new
Are,
one.
are you watching this in your free time?
not-
no, I remember you
Is
showing
it
it
Miss
to.
Rachel? No,
Miss
because I heard
Rachel.
Miss
That's
Rachel
what
is
it
really
sounds
good.
like.
Is it Miss Rachel? It
I
must
don't
be
know,
Miss
'cause
Rachel.
I
Rachel
heard
is very good.
I heard
Oh,
Miss
maybe
Rachel
it's
is
the
really
maybe it's the
good.
British accent that gets me
Okay,
off.
she's good though. She's
Okay.
good.
Yes,
Would know,
I heard
'cause
good
I have
things.
no idea.
Yeah,
No
she's
clue.
good. Yeah, she's good.
I'm
kids
like,
love
huh?
Miss
That's King
Rachel.
girl.
Miss Daisy. Like I don't know.
I am truly happy though that watching y'all this last 5 years, I will say master motherhood because I would never, I
I don't
couldn't
even
do
think
it.
I wouldn't say I mastered it yet, but I would say
I
I'm
say you
like-
guys
Every day
have.
we're
Y'all
learning.
mastered it.
We're
Yeah.
evolving.
Yeah, evolving.
True.
Absolutely.
Wait
Yeah.
till they get their first girlfriend.
Ooh, I'm not ready. Oh, Aiden already has.
Look at Tracy,
I've
she's
had
about to kick
episodes
her
already with
out.
my baby.
It's 5
Well,
years
here's the
old.
thing.
Five. Aiden
King.
was 4, 3.
King goes to school and got these people running up to him, these kids running up to him,
Yes.
girls and and I'd be like,
Yes.
In school, I didn't have any relationship until like 7th grade.
Yeah, we were different back then.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm
Yeah,
just
now
like, what
we're
is
different.
happening?
Yeah.
One day
Yeah.
I went to Aiden's school to pick him up, and he was saying bye to one of the little girls. Obviously, I'm not gonna say her name, but they like went in to hug, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's a hug. They kissed in the mouth. I almost lost it. I'm like, wait, no, like
No.
we're not at this was 3, 4, maybe 3 or
Tracy
4.
was like-
This was 3 or 4. I almost lost it. I
You
almost
always
lost
have to
it.
say
And the
that.
teacher was so calm. I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
This is
No.
Brooklyn?
So this is Queens.
Oh.
I don't know if Brooklyn would be any better, but this was Queens. Yeah, so I
Kiss
was
in the
just
mouth.
like, yeah, it was like a pack. I'm like, no.
No,
Yeah,
not
we
that.
don't practice
No,
that.
y'all don't
We
do
don't do that.
Y'all don't
Wait
do
till
till
prom.
27,
it was a
okay?
lot. I'm like, where are we getting this from? This is
But
not.
you know, if you really think about it, like if you talk to like your peers of like our age, there's people that said that they've kissed at 5.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
we just
God.
didn't know about. I mean, I didn't do that, but you know,
Not me.
We're all millennials, correct?
Correct.
Right.
There's so much different now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kiss in the mouth wasn't happening at 3. Even
Right,
family
no.
to family wasn't given that. In my household, we didn't share cups, we didn't share drinks, none of that.
Did we
So-
share cups?
Well,
I mean,
we
had-
shared. I mean,
had
it
our
wasn't a
own
thing,
stuff.
but
We
we
had
had
our
our
own
own
stuff. Yeah, we
things,
had our
but-
own stuff. If I use Tracy Cup Shop, I use my cup.
yeah, we had our own
Don't
color,
use my
There's
cup.
no sharing in my household.
own color, a cup, everything was a different color.
Color,
Yeah.
yes, all
Yeah.
those different.
We were not sharing
child.
mouth to mouth. We didn't play that in the
Times
I mean,
have
but also I
definitely
feel like
changed.
as millennials, I think like we were the last individuals that had technology and books combined. Like we were leaving into books,
Correct.
into technology. I think with Gen Z and Gen Z or Gen
Alpha.
Alpha, it's
Yeah.
literally like they're programmed to learn things quicker because of technology. Things have moved on. I read an article with Gen Alpha. I think you sent it to me. And it was about like how we as millennials and people before Gen Z and Alpha must take time to make sure we are patient with these kids because
I read something like
it's they absorb so much
Yes.
information, which then kind of disrupts their emotions.
Yes, it does.
And
I read
you have to
something
be
similar
patient.
that
Yeah.
you don't want to be too loud with them, or
Correct.
you have to deal with them in
You
a
can't
certain way
scold them
because
like
their brain
that.
is so overstimulated already
Overstimulated.
from the digitals.
And
read something
I understand
similar.
that. I
Yeah.
understand that.
Did y'all read
Yeah.
about the Generation Z stare? Like you ever look at
No.
some Gen
No.
Z and they just stare off for a minute into space? Almost like a reboot, and then they go back into reality.
Oh, interesting.
We have a little bit of it because sometimes we're
Like That's So
information
Raven?
overload.
Wow.
Yeah, like that's
Like that's so Raven.
That's so Raven.
Like okay, everybody stare,
Right.
and then you come back. Yeah,
I think it's a way
like
of-
information overload.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
good to unplug for a minute because
Yeah.
you know not only you have Snapchat, you have Instagram, you have TikTok,
What's
you
your
have
Social
Snapchat?
media.
no, but just there's so many platforms,
Yeah.
and then you
What's your
have no, just in general, like people, just what platforms have been created over the years, like.
Yeah.
Right. We
So
went
we-
from a world of dial-up to now a world with so much social
Correct.
media
And then
content
live
and
streaming and all this other stuff. And then you're gaming
Broadcasting.
online instead of bringing your friends over to game with
to
you.
game with you at home.
It's a
the
lot
differences.
it's a
Yeah.
lot. And these
Even
kids
down to the
Yeah.
Game Boy Color when you had to get that cord.
Oh,
and connect with your friends,
yes.
that was in
Yes.
person.
Of course,
Or like the
100%.
trading cards, that was in person.
But then you got to think about the other side of it. The social part of it is missing. We
Yeah.
were outdoors. We went to our
Correct.
friends' houses. I used to cry, can I go to my friend's house?
Right.
Yeah.
These kids, they
Yeah,
want to be
we
home
played outside.
confined to
Yeah.
a screen. So,
Scraping
give
knees.
or take.
and actually feel like feeling things.
Yeah.
But I think like as millennials, we went through a lot. We're kind of like in the middle of old and new.
Yeah.
Right.
So we went through a lot of a transition.
Yeah, we did.
Even like in today's society, like we've lived through a lot. Like
A
things
lot
that-
more.
A lot
Yes.
more things that are gonna come down
Yes.
into the
In history
text-
books,
I
yeah.
mean, history tablets.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Because we have books these days. Books are soon
It's
going to
not
be.
even books. it's
Yeah.
history tablets.
Download this
That's true.
PDF file and read it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so
Order
I
books.
mean,
Yeah.
like, and then think about it, like, whenever, like, back in the days, they were like, "Oh, you guys are the future." Our kids, this is the
This is
future.
the
This
future.
is the future.
Yeah.
You know,
Question: I got a little bit nervous.
Huh?
About?
The handoff. We're now in the area of the handoff. So like the people that will be
Yeah.
taking care of us.
Oh.
Are you confident in their ability?
I mean, it's a 50-50. I think a lot of, I think,
That's a good
I see,
question.
I mean, there's a lot of, we see a lot of negative things, obviously, but the positive side, I see a lot of younger people are being early entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurship.
Yes.
That's true.
They're being early entrepreneurs, which is really interesting.
concerned.
I'm concerned because I don't think everyone is meant to be an entrepreneur. But it would be lovely to live in a world where that existed. But you
No.
do need the worker bees.
No, we
And
do.
that's not shade. That's just
Reality.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be.
everyone wants to be an entrepreneur means that who's going to help the next person's business.
Well, we
Yeah.
have
Rise
Right.
up.
no 100%, but
And
now
if
you
they're
have
altering it on
AI
here
taking
Right.
over.
and not in actual.
I also read something about millennials. We are actually the demographic that looks significantly younger than Gen Z
Cocoa butter.
and Alpha. And
Vaseline.
Wrestling.
right,
Vaseline.
and the reason
mince
is
amount.
because the younger demographic, the generation after us, are rapidly using cosmetic surgery to look younger, but they're not allowing themselves to grow
Into their
looks.
That's interesting.
Also, a lot of them are using facial products that you should be using in your 30s, not in your
Teens.
teens and 20s.
because it kind of disrupts your
So-
growing process.
your growing process.
Right.
So I've been reading that as well. We're the lucky ones, children.
Yeah, I love that for us.
Yeah.
You're just growing and glowing.
Yeah, well, listen, little shea butter will not hurt anybody. Okay?
Exactly.
Put a book bag on all of us. We all look fresh out of high school.
Listen,
know, right? Seriously.
listen. I had a client the other day. They thought I was 27. I'm like, no,
Right.
How old are you?
37.
Period.
And I
37.
10 years to that. 10 years
37.
younger is T.
37.
I'm 35.
Yeah.
Period. Still look the same.
36?
Period.
We're in the same
Yeah,
years.
same. And we're still kicking.
How does this skin look, y'all?
I gotta ask.
Like you were drinking Botox.
Because we
Like,
didn't know wasn't
listen,
taking
black
it.
don't crack unless you use it.
Yeah.
Dad, that's powerful.
It's true.
Say that
Black
one more time.
black don't
To
crack.
them.
Bless you.
Black don't crack unless you're using it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's true. It's true. Take care of yourself. As I tell people, as long as you start taking care of yourself in your 20s, everything after that is just maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally
that's true.
maintenance. Just
And
maintenance.
it's not only what we put on our skin,
It's
but
what
also
you-
we
what
put on
you-
our
bodies,
bodies. Like that's
yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Not stressing, because stress
Yeah,
also
stress.
causes your skin to change and things
I've been
of that
seeing them
nature.
kids. Remember you see some kids drinking soda for breakfast and
Oh, I
Doritos?
can't. Eating chips and stuff in the
There's
morning.
an age limit to soda, I believe. And I
Yeah.
think it's 28.
I agree.
Yeah, my body
Don't you
can't.
ever have any more soda.
If you have soda, it better be ginger ale or like a
Yeah.
sparkling water or something.
I agree.
It's just
Ginger
too
ale.
I have
much.
another millennial
If I have to
question.
have it.
Yes.
Is there an age limit to clubbing?
That's a good question.
What?
Look, the mind of the person makes the man. It depends on their mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
let's
think
go
it all
y'all.
boils down to the individual.
Yeah.
For me, clubbing now, I don't club. I may go to a cute lounge.
Right.
I'm
right.
a foodie, so I'm always looking for a really nice restaurant,
Yeah,
upscale.
yeah.
But clubbing, I can't tell you the last time I've been to a club,
Mm-hmm.
unless it was a function that was being held in the
Yeah,
venue
birthday,
for a
right.
birthday. But
Yeah.
clubbing, and that's to each his own.
No,
Yeah.
No
100%,
shade,
no,
right?
100%.
But
Because club culture
I'm not
has
interested in
changed.
clubbing.
A lot.
That too.
Like we went and it was like a family. It's basically a backyard party in a place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But now it's so organized almost with like this group over here, this group over here,
Yeah.
then bottle service, then the bottle service girls.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I just miss when we just showed up and everyone just danced and lived their life. The phone
Right.
also has changed that because now everyone is like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
Like, are you really enjoing yourself? In
Yeah.
the moment?
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, I like a good day party, but and meaning like 10, like 11 is finished at like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I don't know. I feel like as you get older, it's like the thought process of getting ready,
Leaving the house at
at
11.
11,
Right.
I'm tired.
Okay.
It comes to being a mom too.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, to each his own.
Right.
But it does, and I'm a home person. I like my home.
I like to throw events.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you
Like,
do.
Right.
Look, yeah, you
Yes,
do.
me too.
Like, we like to throw events. Actually,
Yes.
all 4 of us
Yeah.
are event
Yeah.
throwers.
Yeah.
And then that's where my club is at.
No, 100%.
But I'm not going there at 4 a.m. Some people still love a 4 a.m.
Yeah, I can't.
No.
I gotta be about
I'm in the
that.
place yawning like.
Yeah, listen. That part.
down to that
One of my
at this
friends
point.
texted me. They was like, "You want to go to a thing tonight? It's like a fashion event." I'm like, "Sure." They're like, "What time it starts?" They said 2 a.m. I said
Oh,
2 a.m.
wow.
No, you could count.
I
me
said
out.
must be
no.
underground,
I said I'm
starting at
good.
not fashion.
I'm good.
Give me a
That's not
nice
fashion.
rooftop in the summer.
It's like
you
an
know, a day
after
like
party.
you
I said I'm good. 2 a.m. I'm in my bed.
Yeah.
Right.
That's too. And you want me to?
Late.
What time am I leaving then?
Right. If you're getting there for 2, you got to get ready at what, 12?
Right.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
I was not even considering it.
No,
Right. It's not even
no.
a thought.
I gotta look for clothes and it's midnight.
Okay.
Beyonce could be there. That's the only way I'm going.
Yeah.
She the only one getting us up.
FaceTime
Right.
to make sure it's real. So
Right.
Right, let me see her.
Right.
Okay, I'll get dressed.
Like, Beyonce not there at 2
No,
a.m.
she's not doing it. Yeah, no.
Don't forget it.
No. Absolutely not.
And then to travel there, to call an
No.
Uber, and then to think about your safety.
No.
Interesting segue really quick. I must say Beyonce's outfit at the Met.
Met Gala was
Beautiful word.
tea.
It was tea.
It was tea.
And her answer was so beautiful. What was the inspiration? Family.
That's it.
It was
Blue
family.
Ivy.
Yeah, her
Oh
daughter.
my God.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful Met. This was one of the most successful Met Galas I've seen.
Yeah.
There was someone in Paris that was questioning some stuff. There was people on the runway.
Some of the
Rihanna
runways
looks amazing.
Rihanna looked
Conventional.
good.
Yeah.
Her and ASAP always kills
Yeah.
it.
I know, for real.
But when I
Yeah.
see these couples and these families, I'm like, am I ready for like the couple family life, the dating process to go into
Be
that?
careful what you ask for. That's what I'm gonna say. Because then you get it, and sometimes you don't know what to do with it. So
And sometimes it's not all what it looks like
Mm-hmm.
when it's
True.
all cracked up to be.
That's
So a
true.
lot of times people are in these relationships that we be like, oh my God, that's goals. But when you actually know the underlying root of what's going on, you're like, nah, I'm good. I'll keep my problems.
right,
Yeah,
what's going
no
on behind
shit.
closed doors?
Yeah,
Like,
that's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dating now feels different than like when I first thought about dating.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm thinking, I'll give myself some grace. Maybe 18. I'm like, you know what? Let's go on these dates. And there was a risk more back then because you didn't know who you're meeting. Sometimes it's a blind
Right.
date, or you meet them on an app, let's say MySpace or something like that, Facebook. And you meet these people, and you are young, and you're going on these dates with whatever expectation that you'd be leading towards marriage. At least that was how I was brought up. Like if we're going to do this, we're leading towards marriage.
Right.
Back then, marriage wasn't an option for our orientation, but the idea that I'd be with this person forever was still the same idea.
right.
Now I think that dating has become contractual or temporary. And I don't know if that works for me. Like, oh yeah, we'll be together for 3 months and then that's it. That to me is a waste of time.
I mean, I feel like, again, with a lot of the social platforms, including online dating, when you meet someone online, because let's be real, we are all busy individuals and we don't got time to go out and meet
is
someone.
true.
It's
The
hard.
way we would have done before.
Correct,
Right.
correct. But I would say when you let's say you meet someone on either Bumble, Hinge, or Tinder, whatever the case may be, and you meet these individuals, some of these people, most of these people when they go on dates, it's not intentional because they will go on the date and they'll be like not fully in it because they know for a fact if this date do not work out, they can go back online and swipe left and swipe
And
left.
find
It's almost like
someone else.
shopping.
It's too many options.
And it's literally
Yeah, it's a lot of
shopping.
options.
It's just like why are you wasting your time to get dressed? Meet this individual.
Right.
Like, what are you getting out of it?
Well, I feel like dating now, looking at it like, you know, just like how things are, I don't feel there's a lot of substance in it. And why I say that is because if we look at like the generation before us, like, for example, how you talked about the social media, like people don't know how to have conversation. That's one thing. People, this is all they do.
Text.
Right.
So now I gotta interpret what you're saying and what you're feeling when you're.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
You know.
I think-
So
I'm sorry, go first.
I feel like dating now, it's hard to find people with intention. Like you said, I feel like there's a lot of hidden agendas. I think it's very important to be clear up front as to the expectation of what you want and where you want to go. And at this point in our lives, at our ages, intentionality is a must.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
just casually dating you
Absolutely.
for convenience or
Absolutely.
just to get a hookup. At this point, I'm going somewhere with this, and
Yeah.
if you're not, then move on. So that makes it a little
True.
easier, and that came with learning.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
You have
true.
to experience dating for some time to get to the space where you're like, all right, now I can sit at the table and I can smell BS
Yeah,
curse
yeah.
from a mile away.
No,
Next.
100%.
You know
and
what
I
I
think
mean?
people are using dating as like, do you want a partner? Because a lot of things, like, let's be real. Times have changed dramatically,
Tremendously.
and so people are doing things for reaction. So are you dating because you want an accessory or you want a partner? People want to date people because it looks good on film or on social media. When in actuality, to my sister's point, Tracy, it's like there's a lot of garbage happening underneath the
yeah.
surface. So it's just like, why do you want to be this person? Is because they make you happy? Is it because you guys can build together, or is it because you guys look good together? You
Right.
guys like. You guys are the it couple.
Right.
That's-
Or you're looking at someone on social media or another couple
to
admiring
compare,
that, and you want to be
correct.
that, but you don't even know what that comes with,
Right.
or what that really
yeah,
is.
it's like let's
Yeah.
let's get under this, because this is the surface level.
fabrication.
Yeah, because
Right.
we're all, let's be real, looks fade, and we're all getting older, and like we
Right.
have to understand, like we have to build a
Speak for
future.
yourself.
Looks fade.
Looks fade. No, looks do fade. Looks do fade. And you can, looks do fade. And we all keep up with ourselves, but like
Right.
Yeah.
we're gonna keep up with ourselves all the time. But
Right.
there's gravity and there's life,
Yeah.
and we don't.
That
and
comes with age.
That comes with age and everything. And we're going to look back 30, 40, 50, 60 years from now, and you're gonna be like, did I waste my time by trying to be cool? Or did I make the time to kind of build substance
Right.
in a way?
Right.
I
You
have
know?
a question for the table. I'm going to lead with the statement first, though. Dating now to me feels like there's a text audition first. Or the apps, right? Audition first. And we're getting past the sup, what's up, how you doing, to death. And then after that,
Right.
you might find something that sparks the conversation here and there, right?
Right.
And then once you get out of the text conversation, you might like gradually go towards the phone conversation, maybe. Or some people just want to meet you in person and have that in-person conversation.
Right.
But that text convo to me, it's diluting the process
It
to get
is.
to the actual date.
Yeah.
Because I'm already over it. If we're texting, I'm already over it.
Yeah.
And if we're texting for more than 2 weeks, I'm definitely
Oh,
Correct.
girl,
Correct,
bye.
because you haven't even picked up
What
the
is the
phone yet to
chat-
hear my voice, let alone schedule
Is that
a
who
date
am
to
I
meet
dating?
me.
Chat GPT?
Right.
Correct.
It's like,
Yeah, because you could actually do that.
yeah, you can date
If you
AI.
want to do that, might as well do that.
But I'm just thinking like the process might be the issue for me.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
might be that, oh, I met you online, I liked your pictures, if it's an online thing, right?
Yeah.
We're texting on the app or we're texting via text if you want to even give out your phone number.
Right,
Because we
right.
know these are precious nowadays. Don't give your phone number out.
Yeah.
So if you do talk to them on an Instagram, then it's like we're DMing for how long? But then your mind is like, you could be DMing the world right now. What makes me so
Right,
special?
right.
At least a phone call is like,
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
And I want to hear you.
Right.
And I want to get next to you.
Right.
Like, that's the type of time
Calm it
I'm
down, calm it down.
Yeah.
I want to get next to you.
No, I totally agree with you. Like,
It's the
No,
formula.
for real.
Sorry, it's the formula right now that's a little weird.
Yeah.
That's why I always said I wanted to meet my person organically.
yeah,
Yeah,
So
I agree.
maybe walking by at a cafe or
Okay.
at an event,
Okay.
which is why I don't have the apps. I
Right.
know I don't
Right.
want it from the apps because I'm not
Yeah.
connecting
No,
that way.
no.
Yeah.
You can text me and have one version of my personality, which is great, but meeting me is an experience.
Correct.
And just to add with the app, like you said, it's removing the organic. It literally, when you're doing an app, if you just think about it, you're basing somebody on how they look.
Look.
Yeah,
Right.
That is all.
it's superficial.
It's basically an
Yeah.
online resume.
Right.
And everyone, most people lie on resumes.
Or edit.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So it's just giving me
Right.
like, oh, I enjoy like walks in the park, and,
Right.
da, da, da,
Like, come
and I enjoy
on,
reading.
generic.
And you meet them, they don't even pick up books.
Right.
I'm 5'9", 5'1".
Right.
Now you only.
Like what in the
tall.
Lord of the Rings hobbit
Stop.
is going on here?
You look at her
Yeah.
picture, lashes done. You go in person, lashes up to here.
Right.
Oh, they're done.
Hanging off. Oh, they're done. Throw them away.
Yeah.
Throw them out, sis. This is the 18th usage of that.
Have any of you been successful in dating? How is that
What's
looking for you?
successful, man?
I mean, maybe not successful, but confident in someone that you
Recently?
met, or I don't know.
Recently?
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been on a date,
Okay.
and that date was just one. It's just, you know what it is? It's like, again, we are all busy individuals. You ladies are more busy than we are because you're dealing with human beings
Human lives also.
that require your full attention.
Yeah.
And we're also busy. Our schedules are just like, we work and then we have other projects that we're working on. And like, if I'm taking the time out to meet with you, and I'd much rather be home, and you know, and meet with you, and what you discussed via text or on call isn't what I'm experiencing in person. And also the energy is really low level in person. It's just
Right.
like, it's almost like that meeting that should have been an email, you know? It's like,
Okay.
why are you wasting my time? It is also dating also in the LGBTQ community, especially with men of color. I think it's very difficult because most men of color in that demographic are superficial. You have to look a certain way. You have to
There's a
make
standard of
it's a
masculinity or a standard of femininity.
beauty. You know, they all want.
What are you wearing?
What
What's
are you
your body
wearing?
look
What does your
like?
body look like? It's very superficial. For me, that is all trash. You know, like, dating is hard. So
Yeah, it's true.
I'm a hopeless romantic. I wish to meet my person in a cafe or walking down the block or bumping into them and dropping all my stuff on the floor.
Yeah.
Like that
Hopeless
kind of person.
romantic.
But also, I'm not in a rush. Like, I'm definitely not in a rush. When it comes because, like, you say you pray for something and you get it, you be like,
You gotta be specific with
I was
these
just
prayers.
about to say you have to be very
Yeah,
intentional.
yeah.
I'm talking about down to the
T.
T.
yeah.
As for what you want, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
like-
Intentionality when you're praying.
Yeah, because I don't want
Manifestation.
no one to. We've all had things in the past and people in the past that we let go of.
You're
And we-
conjuring something
Talk
up. You
about
okay?
it.
And
Talk about
and
it.
I'm saying, like, when you exit that chapter, you do not want to repeat a sequel.
No,
No.
you don't.
So you want, and also you've become another person. You've grown so much from since the last
Absolutely.
time. So when you want and want to manifest this new person into your life, I think that with intent and with conviction, and most importantly, you want to make sure that you call out all the red flags.
Oh, yeah.
Because the red
Oh,
flags
yeah.
we saw in the past, we used to be like, oh, you know,
No.
Right.
not this
You
time.
can't skip over 'em.
No, not this time because we're in our 30s, and I'm not dealing with garbage in my 40s
Right.
that I dealt with 20 years ago. Like, I'm not doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah, but that's why I think that
excuse me.
I think for the most part, like some people like that, like are in my circle, like dating is like, if you're not coming with whatever the garbage that you dealt with, like, you know, and when I say better, I'm not talking about like finances and stuff. I'm talking
No.
about quality.
Correct.
But it's like, if I'm not going to deal with that, I might as well just deal with my peace.
Right.
And, you know, just have peace of mind. I don't have to, you know,
Correct.
work on myself and stuff like that. Because I'm not saying that, you know, we are all
Perfect,
perfect.
yeah.
We all have our flaws. But at the same time, we shouldn't settle for something that we've been
Correct.
dealing with before, or that, you
Correct.
know, like, nah, this is not, you should be honest with yourself as well. Like, this is not something I can handle.
Yeah.
Right.
How do y'all meet her, Grace? Because obviously we all know there's red flags and it can remind you of the baggage you might still have. But then how do you know, okay, I'm going to pick my battle with this particular thing? You know what I'm saying? Because they might come with some things that are teachable moments down
Yeah.
the road. Not everyone's going to be perfect when they come to you. But I'm still trying to figure out how not to chop it so quickly.
I think that a red flag, there's a line between a red flag and a person that is just working on themselves.
Correct.
Because there's some things that you know instantly, like, okay, if they're not consistent with you, or, you know what I mean? The type of person, the character of the person, how genuine they are, those things come, right? But there has to be a line that you draw. There's a total difference between pointing out a flag and giving someone grace because they may
Correct.
have made a mistake, or, you know, that just comes with being a human.
Yeah.
So,
for
like,
sure.
what are
Like you
each of
said.
our absolute no's?
Narcissists.
Oh.
Correct.
I don't like that.
Hygiene, bad hygiene. I can't.
Bad hygiene.
That goes a long way. People think that's just like surface.
Also,
you know,
how
but
you
that's like
how you treat your if they are alive, how you treat your mom, how you treat people. I think that's like it's very important, like family dynamic, because if you don't, not every family is perfect. I get it, but also like, are you working to better your relationship with your family?
Right.
And that's a good thing. Like, not again, every family is different, but to your point, Nadia, like, there's a difference between a red flag and grace. A red
Correct.
flag is someone who's completely delusional that believes that they're not doing anything wrong. And then there's a grace, which is like you see them take accountability.
Correct.
And they're literally actively working on themselves to
Correct.
ensure they don't repeat the same mistakes
Yeah.
before or in the past.
Yeah, I think somebody that's not honest is like an absolute like, I feel like in the beginning, if you're talking to somebody, there's no reason to lie.
Yeah.
Because I don't have nothing to, like, you've done nothing to
Yeah.
me.
Correct.
People come with a clean slate, so it's like they always have a higher level than the person that hurt you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think being honest is like, if somebody's dishonest, I think that's like loyalty and dishonesty for me is like a big thing.
I agree. Deal breakers?
Just the hygiene.
The
Oh,
no,
she
not
did.
just hygiene.
But
Definitely
also it's like-
hygiene, dishonesty,
Yeah.
disloyalty.
Yeah.
The liars, the cheating. It's just certain, and then like someone that's not gonna find the time, that's
Yeah.
too busy, like certain
Yeah.
things like that. It's just flags for me.
Yeah.
You don't have time. That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
I have an issue with a lack of spontaneity.
Mm.
And like that could just mean, hey, I thought of you when I saw this T-shirt today, or like, oh, you're at my job already. You're picking me up from work. Lovely. It doesn't have to be this grandiose thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But just thinking outside the box, or like thinking about what I might like.
The little things.
So that just comes ultimately by saying, getting to know me enough that you can even surprise me.
Correct.
Because the regular things are regular things. If you only do a Valentine's Day and a Christmas,
Right.
Child, you can keep
Right.
that.
Keep
You
that.
can hold on
That-
to
like,
that.
we're not 14.
I just saw you on Valentine's
Right.
Day. What you mean you
Just saw me on Valentine's Day. Aren't you my partner?
Correct.
Who else am I doing this with? You're lucky you saw me on Valentine's Day.
Right.
So piggyback like a listener, someone who pays attention
Yes.
to detail.
Yes.
That's super
Yeah.
important.
Yes.
And consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Is a
She
big
took the
It's a
word out
big
of my
thing.
mouth. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever that is, you got 4 pieces of prime rib right here.
Maybe not 4.
Maybe just 3.
Maybe just two. Maybe just two.
Okay,
Maybe
you got
just
2
two.
definite,
because I was
2 definite pieces. 2
Right.
definite pieces and 2 possibles.
No possible. Maybe not a possible.
If you like it, then he should have put.
A ring on
Let
it.
me
Work in progress.
Don't even.
We're not doing that.
2 in a possible. Gentlemen, 2 in a possible.
And don't you ever dare try to bring up something I can do for myself.
Hello. I am.
Don't you
Okay.
dare.
I just bought you this.
Take it back. Because I asked for that.
Not you throw the Birkin across the table like that.
No, don't throw it in my face.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Because you didn't do it out of being genuine.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You did it
Do it
because
just to say you did it.
and then
Yeah.
you want something in return.
Correct.
Right.
That's what I don't
And
like.
then
I
it's
don't like that.
And then it's like, who cares about these materialistic things?
Correct.
These things come and go. Like that shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
I chose you, not these
Right.
things that
Oh,
you're
let
buying.
me get this, and this back. Are you kidding me?
Right, right,
What do I look
right.
like to you?
Yeah, no.
No.
Preach. Preach.
Come on.
That was beautiful just now.
No, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Not to even. So, questions for both of you. I know you guys are, because he said 4 prime ribs. Now they're chopping to 2. So, before you guys were early dating, when you have children, you obviously have children. Did you find it difficult to connect with men who did not have kids, or did not appreciate a woman who already have kids?
I would say I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, me
Anybody
too.
that
I
didn't
gotta
have
give that
kids?
one some thought.
I think my biggest thing, just to turn it a little bit, is focusing on men that have kids but don't take care of them. I don't got time.
Right.
Like, I'm not. Like, you should not even talk to me.
No.
I think for me, back
Yeah.
then, because now it's different, it was a little easier to navigate with dating a man with kids than without.
Yes.
Amen.
Because they understood
Stand.
They do.
parenting,
The
they
lifestyle, yeah.
understood timing,
Yeah.
and they understood that, okay, I have a child at home. So, you know, and then navigating schedules and things of that nature. So for me, dating individuals with children was easier than it was to date the single guy with no kids and didn't
Correct.
understand how it is to
'Cause
be
they're
a
always
parent.
outside.
Correct. They have more time on their hands to be social and to be outside, whereas someone who can understand you,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
easier to mesh.
Right.
And I also think that the conversations also are different whenever you're dating a man with like kids.
Absolutely.
The conversations are different.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, you could talk about like, you know, what they did at this age and that
Correct.
age. You could relate. So I think it's different. Yeah, I would definitely say I don't know about.
We don't have the pleasure to really date too many people with children in our area.
No.
But I'd be open to dating someone with children.
Yeah. I want to be a father
That's not a
one
no
day.
for me in terms of.
Would you like to be a father one day?
I think I'd be an excellent father.
Mm.
I kind of think that I'm a father to all of you.
Wait,
But
before you answer that question, I want your own sister.
wow,
Nadia.
she don't even trust me driving.
I don't trust Randall driving.
I
I'm
don't
glad
trust
you
in
brought that
driving. I
up.
would never.
I always
Randy
told him
drives?
no.
No.
But that's the point. We don't want that.
No,
for
we
him.
don't want that.
Now or
No.
never.
With those nails and that attitude, I don't think No, absolutely not. Driving
I've always
is
said that,
giving
like,
Grand
Brand,
Theft
no.
Auto. Like,
no.
no. He's
y'all
going to
didn't
jail.
try.
And I was there when who tried to teach you how to drive.
She's the person who ever tried to teach me how to drive because I was just
God.
thinking I'm passenger seat till
And
I.
even then, I was like, yeah, no.
No.
This may
We
not
drove
be
in a
it.
subdivision in Atlanta, which is
Correct.
pretty empty.
Okay.
And I'm just gagging the entire time. Like, Nadia, what am I'm two hands
Right.
here. I'm really great at a lot of things, but driving
No, I
and
don't.
math,
I don't trust.
No.
I don't trust
she
your
don't trust me.
driving.
They're both wonderful drivers.
Yeah.
No, they are. No.
Both of
Oh,
you.
yeah, I've seen you
I'm
drive.
a
Yeah,
really
I've seen you
good-
drive
And you
before.
and I can't drive a
No,
lift.
no. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. I don't know how to drive. And it's giving driving a sidewalk.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
no. Stay in the public transportation for you two.
We take
now
Ubers.
and
We take
forever.
Ubers
Yeah,
down.
Ubers. That's
Wait,
what
what were
works.
you gonna ask her to ask me?
Oh, the
Oh,
child.
so do you feel like, how do you see Randy as a parent? Should he become one?
See, because she's gonna get me together.
Oh God. When we lived in the same building, like he said earlier, and Aiden was younger, Rand had a really good relationship with him. He would come up, he would play with him. So I like to see that for him. I think that
I'm blushing already.
he could be an amazing dad, but not right now.
Yeah.
I think that he needs some more time
Yeah.
to get there. He's very busy right now with his crafts, with his work.
Yeah.
I don't think that now, and you need time and devotion for that.
Yeah.
It's gonna slow you down, right?
Yeah.
Right, Tracy? It'll
Oh,
slow you
yeah.
down. So it's not gonna be about being here, being there, doing this,
I'm
doing that.
devoted to my.
Correct,
Yeah, my
and
your
work.
craft.
rightfully so. But
Yeah.
I think that you would make an amazing dad. I'm not gonna trash you. Thought I was gonna trash you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trash you. I think he would be an amazing dad.
think so,
I think
too.
that his love and his care for others in general.
Yeah.
I think that he will be great. He has that child in him
You
too.
do.
So
You do.
I would have a good time.
go to the movies and
My
get a
daughter
bucket
does
of
have to
chicken
eat
like
it.
we used to with your kid.
We used to go to the.
Yeah, we
okay,
would do
so
that.
back in the day, we go to the
Okay.
movie theater.
Okay.
And this particular time, we was like, you know what? We're not gonna bring nothing too much, but then we ended up going to BBQs.
BBQs and
And
getting
so
sticky wings.
we ordered the giant
my
box
God,
of the
sticky
sticky
And
wings.
brought it
So
to the
good.
movie.
And
We don't know
brought it to
how
the
we got it
theater.
in there. We
What
brought it in
movie
the
theater was this?
I don't even
Downtown
know.
Brooklyn, Court Street.
Oh, yeah. You can bring anything
do
inside,
that.
So you
child.
remember location?
Yeah, I know location.
They don't, that doesn't, they close that
They
down.
close
The
down.
movie
Oh,
theater
yeah.
downtown?
It's
Yeah,
gone.
God.
Linden's closed too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lindsay
yeah.
closed.
Yeah.
That
That was
broke
our
my
little
heart.
hood, like
Yeah, no
I
shade.
used to love that movie.
That one
theater.
looked
Back in the
good.
No
day.
shade. That was
was
good.
nice.
Both downtown
yeah.
Brooklyn is closed.
Wow.
Dang.
Court Street is
Yeah.
No,
gone? That's
Court Street is
crazy.
gone.
Court Street and the Barnes and Noble. They moved
it to next to
Yeah.
where Barney's used to be.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Wow.
Barney's. Yeah.
Wow.
Everything is a changing.
I haven't been down there in a while.
I know.
Yeah.
I
But
know.
yes, amazing dad
Thank
you
you.
will be.
Oh, period. Period. I know. I believe that. I believe.
Tracy, how do you feel about
Oh
Delroy as a
no,
father?
child.
Oh, Junior. I think Junior would be a very good dad because he's, like I said, he's very selfless. However, just to also mirror like what Nadia
Yeah.
said, I think that Junior is, and I feel like before having kids, I was also the same way. Like, and I think it's not a problem. He's very selfish in his career, and I think that's an amazing quality to have in order to excel. And I think that right now he's focused on, he has a lot of things going, you know, and I'm so proud of you. But I feel like that's really good. And I don't think that, I think having a child would slow him down.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I do love kids.
Yeah, but it's okay. You can have nephews and nieces,
Right, for now,
you know, and then
so-
eventually.
You know what's so interesting? When I was younger, probably in my teens or 20s, I did not like children, but kids loved me for some reason. I'm like,
Gravitated
why?
to you naturally.
I don't know why kids love. I'd be like, why are you coming next to me? I'm not your parent. And then as I got older, I think I loved kids, and I think as I got older, I loved kids, but like, and I feel it when I see mothers do it. When they see their child come like from school or whatever, and the amount of love that the child sees
Yeah.
on their mom's face, and the excitement that the child will see when they see their mom or dad. Like when I see my nephew, I'm just like, like,
yeah.
And then they look just like
he
the
is
mom.
my screensaver as if though he's my son. Like legit, like I do not, like I show everyone like that is my, like that's, I think every day that's my child.
Yeah.
Nadia doesn't know this, but every morning I have an opening mirror in the bathroom, and I have a photo of Aiden.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I
So
saw
every
it.
day you'll see like a photo of Noemi, which is Raheem's daughter, and Aiden. Every morning, like I see them every morning.
Yeah.
And I think it's like before I brush my teeth, I'm like, boom.
Yeah.
There goes Aiden.
Right. Every day. I think it's beautiful.
Because I feel like there's like we don't have kids, but the fact that our sisters
Yeah.
have kids and we get to see them grow up in front of our eyes also makes us feel older as well, because you see them growing up, you be like, God damn, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy, but you know, you feel almost like you don't expect this little human being to take up so much of your heart,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like you love them so much.
That being at work and like waiting to get home, I'm like, I just want to get home to my baby.
Yeah.
Like I just want to get home to my heart. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And then when you come through the door and they're racing and running to you, or Aiden, he'll play hide and seek and hide in the same spot every day. So now I'm like,
I
walking
know
around
it's
trying
you.
to avoid the spot that I know he's hiding.
Where are you? I know it's over there.
Where are you? Can't be quiet. I can smell you.
All right. No, it's so
But
it's
yeah,
so
that
beautiful.
excitement, that joy is
Yeah.
Every day.
And also watching, you know, I know that Randy probably sees this within you, and same as you. Like, you know, you guys are our sisters, and seeing you guys be from young children to
Yeah.
actually full-grown moms
It's
and
great.
adults.
Evolution.
It's crazy.
It's great.
This is my younger sister, and like I said, she's a doctor and a mom, but mostly like a
Adult.
mom.
Adults.
Like a mom. That's
mom.
so crazy.
Yeah.
And then my mom's a grandmother. Like that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
crazy. That's you'd be like, wow, full circle. Like
Yeah.
Right.
we're adulting in a
Yeah.
fast
We are.
way.
Time
Yes.
is just going.
And I know for a fact, you'd be like, as soon as you go to school, as soon as you drop your kids off to school, you'd be like, nobody but best my
I know.
child.
Yeah.
That safety. You like wanting to make sure that they're safe and they're okay when they're
The other
there.
day, Tracy was on the phone and she said something and she's like, yeah, this child been pulling King's hair. I said, who's pulling
know,
King's
that's
hair? Who's pulling King's hair? I
yes.
said, do I have to show up to the school
school.
in New Jersey? Tracy was like, no, it's okay. I said, you want me to pull up right now? Tracy was like, no.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, because I
that's
don't play
right.
with my,
But
Yeah.
you know, just I know you guys talk so much about us, but how do you guys feel as being like uncles?
I have the pleasure of being an uncle with Nadia. I'm also an uncle twice over with my sister Jennifer, her son Raheem, and now his daughter Noemi. So that makes me a grand uncle, because there's now 2 generations of that.
wow.
Wow.
And I've been an uncle since I was 2, because Raheem was born right behind me. So being an uncle so young, initially, I've been called Uncle Randy since I was like 5. So I've always loved that. And then being an uncle now twice again over, it's beautiful to see, like you said, as us children and now them as grown adults, like being a parent is an adult thing. And then being a good parent is a great thing. And there's so many examples I grew up with not so great parents just watching in other families. I think it's a pleasure to get the opportunity to be uncles for women like you and our other siblings, because it's just like y'all are doing everything that we always wanted to happen for us.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
That's
look
true.
at y'all like, you know what? they're killing it. Like, that's just all I
Yeah, yeah, no shade.
And you get a front row
watching you
seat.
run and get the bottle. It's time. Or like watching like Susan or my mother with helping out with the babies as grandparents. And your mother
Yeah.
especially helping
Nona.
with. It's just like. It's just a
Yeah.
beautiful family thing to see. We are Family Matter.
Yeah, no, no,
We are
100%,
family.
yeah.
And it's
Oh,
complete. And also getting to see other families do it together,
Yes.
blending the families. Like, hey, you got a sitter? Oh, I know a sitter. Boom. Like, you know,
Right.
it's just beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
And it's teaching us, if we do it in 5 years, 10 years from now, this is the standard
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
of how I want to raise my children.
Yeah.
Right.
And how I want them to take care of you as respectable men. You both have boys.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm like
Right.
watching you raise boys.
Raising
Yeah.
men.
Raising
Raising
men.
men, black
That's right,
men.
young kings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
raising black
Absolutely.
men.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
question for you. I hope it's not too intimate. How did you come up with your son's names?
I'll let you. Okay. Actually, I didn't come up with my son's name. My mom did. So Aiden's Nona, my mom. I love you so much. She came up with it. This was well before Aiden was even thought of. One day she said to me, "If you ever have a son, you have to name him Aiden." And I was like, "Why? Like, where did that come from?" And she was like, "Write your name down backwards." So I wrote Nadia, and then I looked at it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So Aiden came about because it's Nadia backwards. And my mother, thank you for her.
Shout
So
out to that.
before
Oh, wow,
even
that's so
knowing that Aiden was
smart.
going to be here, that was,
She
if I
pre-named.
had a son, that was it. And lo and
Moms
behold,
know.
my first child was a baby boy, and he is
Yeah.
Aiden.
Love that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
beautiful.
amazing.
That's I didn't even notice.
I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I did. I caught
She
that.
was like, Nadia is Aiden backwards.
Oh, that's so
That's
good.
just the mind.
Right.
That's so good.
So everyone knows him as King. His name is Kelvin Jr., so he's after his dad, but everyone knows him as King.
Yeah.
His name is King, essentially because my pregnancy was hard. It did take me 7 tries until I actually got a successful pregnancy and viable that lasted. And so as much as I didn't mind what I had first, whether it was a boy or girl, I always wanted to have a king first. So I knew that because of everything that I went through, my hard pregnancy, I was like, he's gonna be a king. And he was king before he even came out. Everyone
Nicknamed him King.
There's literally
Nice.
people that's like, wait, that's not his real name, girl. You ain't tell me that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, but yeah, everyone knows him as King.
He
I
is a
love
king.
that.
Yeah.
And literally acts like
Like,
a
acts
king.
like
Sometimes
a-
I'm like,
Aw.
do you know that I
Right.
Yeah. Do you know that she's the mom?
like, you
They
know.
think they run a thing.
Oh
right?
my
They actually
gosh.
are running
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Like we work
but-
on their time.
Yes, absolutely.
No, for sure.
Oh,
Like
that's
he's
beautiful.
so sweet. He's so sweet.
I have
Yes.
one last question for today.
Mm.
What are all of our future goals?
Ladies first.
Wow. You gonna do it like that?
You know, women are much smarter than men.
Age before beauty.
Oh,
That
let's
is
hear
you.
it.
No, I'm the youngest.
We've been ladies
I am
first.
the youngest. So
I
it
mean,
would be like,
we can go first.
Go ahead, Ran.
I gotta go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, since you brought
You
it
asked
up.
the question.
hon.
That's not
Right.
fair. Age for beauty was easier.
You're like a challenge.
Future goals. Obviously, now we've just put being a father on the story within the next 5 to 10. I think that was a beautiful thought process. Obviously, we took off driving. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, we're not doing that for you.
I've been really I've been working on a lot of creative events and getting myself out there creatively as well as administratively. And I think that's beautiful. But I've been itching for education again. I'm a stickler for enjoying and going to school.
Oh, yes.
So I don't know. It just keeps me focused. It gives me a moment to breathe in a way and to really set on a particular path. So I've been considering going for my PhD.
Ooh,
Only
love that for
because
you.
I think it's time. It's something I've always wanted to do. With the last name Houston in our family, I think I'd be maybe the first to do so. Don't quote me. And Tracy has always inspired me in that way too. So I was like, if Tracy did it, I can too. So I would think that that's my next 5-year plan
Okay.
for things I want to do.
That's
Okay,
wonderful.
period.
I'll go next.
Period.
Future goals in the next coming years. One of the things I would love to do, although my bachelor's is in education, I would love to go into the health department. My mom is a nurse. I've been surrounded by nurses, and I would love to go to nursing school. I've been praying on it, praying about it. I even took a course here at York last year to kind of initiate the process because I know that that's one of the classes that I would have needed for the curriculum. So with that, you know, I've been getting a lot of support with it. Like my mom is pushing me to do it, obviously, a little biased, but hey. And just everybody in my immediate circle is like, you can do it. Like we have no doubt. So the books and the studies, that's gonna come because I'm good with the studies.
Yeah.
But it's just balancing life, balancing being a mom. Like I don't want to miss anything as it relates to my son, and I don't want to be too far removed from him because I know when I was in college, you never saw the nursing majors. I always say that because they were always in their books. So while I do have some background with my bachelor's and those credits, I can always apply those. I would still need to do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I've been praying about. As well as when I get to that point of being a nurse, I know that entrepreneurship can come on the side of that because that will open up the field for that. I am planning on moving south soon. Maybe
Gagged him in real life.
Yeah, like I'm gonna uproot and move south. New York is just too expensive. Aiden deserves so much more. I want a nice house for my baby. You know, a new beginning. That's what I'm yearning right now.
Yeah.
So that's in the works.
Yeah.
It's making me nervous only because I feel like, you know, the school system and the curriculum here for Aiden is absolutely amazing compared to the South in a way. And then the street smarts. I feel like we were raised in Brooklyn and you know what I mean? So we were able to get those street smarts along the way. So he will be more of a suburban kid when I go south. But I'm okay with that. 'cause I wanna provide a better life.
You'll give him the street smarts.
I'll give him the street smarts
Like
and
child.
my partner would as well,
Yeah.
and as well as his dad and my father and all the people. It'll work out.
Yeah.
So those are two things: marriage, prayerfully. I am dating someone. That's going well.
Okay.
I don't want to speak too much on that,
Yeah.
but a marriage is definitely in the cards.
Okay.
I can foresee that. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not the one I'll be proposing, but
Yeah.
with the way things are going, then you know, hopefully,
will happen.
marriage will happen in the near future. So those are three things for
That's
me
really good.
that I'm looking forward to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. And if you need any help with the nursing, you know you got me.
This is the
Definitely gonna
guru.
call you. Definitely,
Guru.
Yeah.
Legend in the game. Okay?
Right.
definitely gonna call
Call
you.
any hospital. Is Dr.
Not any hospital.
Any. Long Island Jewish,
Yes, ma'am.
Jamaica,
Name
Killer
rings
County.
bell.
Killer County.
Oh, Dr. Smith, yeah, we'll call her for you.
Oh. Killer County.
I would say in the future years to come, my future goals essentially would be to continue working and being in tune with myself. I think that's the main thing, just having a closer connection spiritually with God. That's a big thing for me. I think, I'm working on it actively right now. You know, I have my own PLC, started my own virtual platform, caring for patients, whether it's primary care, ADHD, anxiety, depression, the whole trajectory. So that's what I'm working on, and I'm really excited about it. I just need to really boots on the ground and start doing it. So that's what I'm working on, and I think that's what I'm looking forward to in terms of my future goals, and just making sure that whatever I do leaves a legacy and an impact for my son, and also making sure that I have time for him. So whatever I do, even now in my current work, I make sure it's structured around him. You know, so, and that flexibility, and just ensuring that King has everything that he needs, and continue to be the best mom for him that I can.
Nice. Love that.
I think for me, it's just next 5 years. I think being the Law Roach of my era, I think I already have my business, but I want to grow it more and more with more clients. Living in two different places. I want to live in New York, but also want to live in another country at the same time. Just to get a break from America a little bit based on everything. I think New York is here. New York will always be here. But I want to also have my business where I can have clients not just in the US, but also abroad, and also have a family where I can, you know, have them explore the world at the same time. That's what I'll do for the next 5 years or 10. That is my focal point. And what I'm really, really working on is like owning property. Like that's something that's always been on my mind. Specifically, like I think there's so many. I think brownstones are like black oil in Brooklyn. I think that there's, you know, theoretically speaking, there are most brownstones in Brooklyn and Bed-Stuy are owned by blacks, and I want to continue the legacy and have something of mine and for my family to have in the future. So, you know, property, maximizing my business, and also, you know, God willing, building a family as well.
So about this brownstone, I got the top floor, right?
Yes, Randy.
Okay.
Yes.
Just confirming.
It's always.
I just need to have a
Okay.
floor just in case I need to come back.
Yes.
We'll have a
I'll be there with him.
Yeah.
You listen.
I'll be up there.
Your family is my family. You guys are all
Mikasa is
welcome.
My man is your man is.
No.
This is
And
not
that's
the same
and that's when.
I'm just checking.
No, you don't
the
check
cookie
for that.
My man is your man.
My man is my man.
Mi casa
Okay.
is su casa.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get that right.
Before we leave, ladies and gentlemen, we need
Wow.
to show nail cam today. Sir, are you able to catch all nail?
That's how you know that we don't play as a group.
As a family.
As a family, nails must be done.
Nails
no
gotta be
crusty.
done.
If you
Yeah.
stay ready.
Yeah.
Hands lotion.
Hands
off
lotion,
rip.
cuticles
Does that hair
done.
for an hour? Hands still
Okay.
lotion.
Beauty mark
Okay.
showing.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a couple.
Skin. See
Right.
this
Some tattoo.
melanin. See this melanin.
Right.
Tattoo regrets from 18 years old.
It's Black History Year.
We got in there? We got in there?
Your hands closer.
Oh!
He didn't even catch.
That's good?
The way it was, but only the men go closer.
Oh, ladies back. You and I closer.
okay.
Got-
Yeah, look at the nails.
Okay, we're gonna wrap, okay?
Period. Everybody do this. Period. Let the girls know that we get our nails what?
Done.